Hello and welcome to SB Cinema. Today's movie is called Heaven's Prisoners, but it got some other names. And let me tell you what this movie is about. It's a thriller. Actually, I think the first thriller I have reviewed here on this channel. It's from the 90s, the golden age of thriller movies, starring Alec Baldwin. Well, there are some other stars in it, but not as big ones. I mean, at least if you don't count boob size. Yeah, it's quite an interesting movie. It has this, well, thriller feeling to it. How to describe? Yeah, 90s thrillers, they just have this atmosphere. This blues saxophone kind of thriller feeling. The story goes, a retired police officer who used to have a little booze problem is out on a fishing trip. This police officer, played by Alec Baldwin, is doing his standard routine, you know, pulling in nets and hooking fish together with his wife, when suddenly he hears an explosion and the airplane crash lands into the water. Well, it's immediately starting to sink and he tries his best to save people inside. He throws on his scuba gear and jumps into the water. Yeah, well, not so successful, but he manages to save one person, a little girl. Yeah, and since it seems like the girl doesn't have any relatives, they both adopted. Yeah, I mean, not officially, because the girl is a legal migrant, and yeah, you know how the US are about migrants. Yeah, they are about as friendly to migrants as, well, Nazis to Jews. Or I don't know, Jews to Muslims. Or whatever. Yeah, so everything goes well. The girl starts to love the life in this family and they're feeling really happy when suddenly a cop shows up, you know? The kind of cop that I personally probably recommend to knock out with a shovel and dig a hole, you know, plant him in the backyard. Yeah. And after this guy starts to ask a few strange questions, hinting on him maybe taking the girl away, the hero of the story decides to dig a little deeper into this plane crash, which he probably shouldn't have done, cause this leads him into trouble, into big trouble. Well, lo and behold, they're trying to kill him. Yeah, and it goes worse from there. Way worse. But I won't spoiler you much more of this. But, well, his initial interest turns into more than just the interest. Now it's personal and, well, you know how it goes. If something starts to become personal, then you forget all the rules. Yeah, and, well, this is exactly what he does, and he does it with, well, he does it with impressing violence. Yeah, it's a very good movie, and it features another good actress, the brunette one, who played... what was the name? Wait a minute. I can't remember her name. I'm very bad with names, but she played Lois Lane in the 90s Superman show. Yeah, we got a beautiful nude scene of her. Yeah. Wow. I didn't know she made actually a nude scene. Completely naked. Beautiful body. And, well, I have to rewatch Superman. I actually liked the show from the 90s. It was cheesy. Lewis and Clark it was called. It was cheesy, but actually it was fun. Yeah, it's just a fun one. I don't know if the show is on YouTube, but the movie is. Not Superman, but this movie. This movie called Heaven's Prisoners, by the way. Which kind of doesn't make sense, but you know how they are. Sometimes they use titles, sometimes use different ones. I will definitely link you the movie down in the description. So it's not a family movie, it's a thriller. So, well, it's the kind of movie you watch with a cool beer and in the right mood. And if you don't drink beer or have alcohol problems, do it like I do it. Because I always drink just water. It's way healthier and less addictive. Unless you live in certain parts of this world. If your water starts burning, if you hold a match to it, don't drink it. Yeah. Wrecking is wrecking your health, guys and girls, and so on. I wouldn't even wash my dick in this water that some of you have to drink in this world. Yeah, I mean, I'm living in Munich, Germany, and here in Bavaria we have the best tap water quality in the world. Yeah, Munich tap water is famous for its high quality. And it's also very good tasting. I mean, it did taste better back in my old place where we had the lead pipes. Little secret, spaghetti never taste as good as they do here. Yeah, I mean, lead pipes are poisonous, but somehow spaghetti just tastes better with polluted water. I don't know what this is. Yeah. And now as we have sidetracked to spaghetti recipes with lead. Yeah, it's not a feel-good movie, but a very tense thriller with a very interesting ending. Very unexpected, actually. So it's definitely worth watching, and well, that's actually it. That's actually it. That it is. It's too late, you know. I watch those, make those reviews after I've watched the movie. That's usually after a hard day of work and partying afterwards. So I'm usually very, well, my hair is messed up, I'm sleepy, and I forget how to speak. But I don't like to do reviews like a few days or weeks, a month after I've watched the movie. I like to do it spontaneously when the impression of the movie is still fresh and I can freely talk about it. So that's why I forget something or sidetrack sometimes, because there is no script or anything like this. This is all just improvised. This is just how I have experienced the movie right now. So it's like when you go out of the cinema and you're still thrilled of the movie, you talk about it, you joke about it. Yeah, that's kind of how this works here. Yeah, if you enjoyed this review, there are tons more like it on my channel, and it's a variety channel. There are more things like DIYs, electronic repairs, and just random insanity everywhere. So yeah, check out my channel. There's certainly something for you in it. Yeah, do you have anything else to say about this movie? No, I have enjoyed watching it. It's one of them hard 90s thrillers with good actors, good acting, very well made. I mean, one fun thing is, on 2 occasions you can spot a microphone, you know, boom mic guy did hold it too deep. That's okay, but rare to see in a movie is actually you can see the track on which they have rolled the camera, you know, like a little orcar track. Yeah, but that's just filmmaking magic exposed. Yeah, it's a very well made movie, very atmospheric, like, yeah, it got this thriller feeling to it. Yeah, something they don't make that much anymore, which is actually surprising. Thrillers are cheap to make and good movies, but yeah, you know. I have to say, I can actually pinpoint the time when thrillers have been ruined. It was actually 9/11. Yeah. After 9/11 it was all just terrorists and brave American guys who sometimes have the good guys to do the bad things to keep their country safe from terrorists. You go, yeah. That's when movies started to suck in general. Yeah. The whole 9/11 propaganda crap. Yeah, I mean, hey America, stop stealing people's oil and stop bothering other nations and nobody will hate you anymore. Yeah, just try to make friends instead of enemies. Yeah, and well, whatever. I should stop this or this video gets too long. Yeah, hope you've enjoyed it and I'll see you next time here at SB Cinema.